Hello, everybody. I'm sitting here zoning out on the monitor over there. So I'm here to do your daily reading. We're going to find out what's going on for the next 24 hours. So first off is going to be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy that you're coming in? What is it that you're dealing with today? And we have having to make a choice, looking at what direction do I want to go. This may be in work, maybe looking for a new hobby or about to travel. And what else is going on? We have the Three of Swords, so there may be some heartbreak that may be influencing this choice, or there may be some choices that you're having to make that does feel like there might be heartbreak. But I feel like, yeah, that's a reason, and you're trying to really stand your ground in regards to this heartbreak. So this is taking up those swords, there's the three swords in your hand. One of them's this one right here, going down, that's right there. And these two are the ones that are right there that you've taken up on your side. So you're actually having to have made some people walk out of your life or walk away from you, at least for the day. And so you're having to make some new choices, something that may be more inspirational for you, person that you're dealing with today, or at least maybe some people that you're dealing with, they've brought on some unexpected changes, or they're dealing with that. Yep, they've actually just had some communication. This may be you. You may have actually given them this communication that's caused them to have some unexpected changes in their life. And so they're having to go do some transformation. There they are walking off, doing some transformation or having to deal with an ending here. So let's see what else. Not what else. That's for you guys. I was thinking you guys already have your weekly up too, so don't forget to check that out and see how that resonates. Taurus, we have the Lovers card. Here's the Two Cups. There's a sense of having to compromise with somebody in a relationship, partnership, any ship, right? This could be friends, family, home, whomever. But there's someone there that you're actually having to make a compromise, make a choice. Is it able to be compromised, something that's going to be resistant or non-resistant? That's what I would say. If it's something that you feel you're resistant to, why would you make a compromise with a person? This may be about an offer that has been given to you, or something there's an opportunity, it's new information, something about money or home or your security. It's been given to you and you're having to make a choice with a partner. What's the least resistant path to go down, right? And I would assume that you're going to choose one that's going to make the whole family happy or make you feel like this is going towards your joy and success in your life. Now, as far as the other person that you're dealing with, that's the person of interest today, we're going to find out. They're having to deal with bringing themselves into alignment. They have to deal with being able to accept changes in their life. So there may be changes here regarding you with this new opportunity here. This person is going to have to bring themselves into alignment with these changes here, because this is going into a new cycle. This is changing their life. And they do have some anxieties and worries about this. This could cause them to be up at night. They've had some worries, and have they expressed this to you about this? Because if they're up having worries, then they're not bringing themselves into alignment with changes that should go forward smoothly without resistance. And how is it that they're resisting it then? Because if they're anxious, there's some resistance. This is about, maybe making an offer here in a relationship. Look at this. This is maybe about home, leaving things, the shadows, all the stuff from the past in the past, and just maybe wanting to reconcile, make things happy again. This person wants what was first started in this relationship. If this is a relationship reading, or however this person pertains to you. Now you know what they're dealing with. There you go. Gemini, let's see what's going on with you guys for the next 24 hours. What is it going on with Gemini? So for Gemini, I feel this card. Looks like you're standing your ground on something that you're not able to get. Something's not, let's see. Went forward on something. These things have been put down. They've been established already, and you're really standing your ground on this. Resistant to having anyone come in and tell you this. I see no problem in being resistant to other people's opinions and standing up for something that you've already got going for you. This is having, protecting what you already have. Come no matter what, even battered, bruised, broken, you're still protecting what you want here. Why is this going on today? Because maybe somebody is coming in trying to tell you that they want to wrap up something. They're looking, or this is just you looking at what you really love. This is something that's your heart's desire, and you're keeping it kind of closed off, keeping the emotions, trying to keep the emotions contained here in that container. Trying to keep the emotions contained because there's some type you're wanting to transform something. So you've already put you've already planted the seeds basically. Those wands are growing little twigs, right? So that means that whatever it is, it's already growing and you're willing to wait till finished. And yeah, you put a lot of hard work, but there seems like it's going to take some more time. You look like you're waiting on something here to finish, taking some time. What the heck? So you're putting more work into something, trying to bide your time, trying to really focus. This is what you're probably wanting, is to be able to, you've seen some results of this here. And so you're working more. This is like after waiting for some results. These are the results of what you've had. And there's still more coming here. You're unwilling to let this go. This looks like this is a project, something that you put all of your heart into, and you're seeing success here beginning to come from this. So you're unwilling to let this dream, this vision that you have die. And you're unwilling to let other people come around. There must be people coming around trying to tell you that this isn't going to work, but you're showing right there. These are the profits, or the rewards. Those are the rewards. They're on display of what you've been achieving. So you're still unwilling, since you have all these. There's still stuff that you're trying to work on that might need a little bit of fixing. But there's a sense of having to be really defensive because there may be other people trying to probably come in your way and tell you that, oh, you should just let it go. But it's like, no. Maybe you can somehow transform. You're not going to listen to them. Other people, they will try to control you, right? Someone else, they're the person you're dealing with. They may be stealing from you. We got this sneaky card. They're being a bit sneaky, putting up some boundaries, maybe being secretive. What the heck? So yeah, I can see that you're protecting your stuff here. They're trying to find the courage, though, here. What is it? They're trying to find the courage. Why are they trying to find courage to go towards their dreams? So they're running away with some ideas of yours. They're trying to be strong, too, because they're going in a direction of their own path is going to kind of change their life. But this person, well, they're kind of running towards you, but yeah, you might actually, or maybe you're watching to make sure they don't come towards you. They've got information here. Oh, why are they being sneaky with this freaking strength card here? They may be sneaky. They may be thinking that you might be a little bit too strong for them. They may be trying to run away from their problems here. They lack courage. And if they're being sneaky, this is maybe a sneaky way of going towards their dreams without saying anything that they may be taking from you in order to go towards their dreams. and trying to be strong in that. Imagine that. So let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on for you guys? So you guys are sitting there looking for something to come in. You put together some stuff and you're sending the stuff out to see and waiting to see what the returns are going to be. So probably going to try to, maybe there might be a little bit of anxiety in that card. Nope, you're pretty defensive about this too. So this could be just like wanting to really stand your ground. You may also have people trying to tell you what you're creating is no good because you're like, well, whatever. I'm holding true to this. What is it you're doing? You want to just run away too. What the heck? You guys got the sneaky card. You're wanting to just run away, put up boundaries, and just wish that you probably couldn't be there. Didn't have to stand your ground and have to be so defensive against other people telling you that what you're waiting for. What you're waiting for is, you're having to keep it to yourself, basically. And another person, they're trying to come in, wanting to offer you their cup here, a sense of an apology, or this is, their cup of love. They've put their past away. Or they could be from your past. And they're trying to be controlling, though. They want to be controlling in this situation. And they're having to make a choice what they're going to do. So this person is probably right now just thinking about what they're doing, and you're trying to run away from, I would see that you wouldn't want to have someone controlling you. So you're trying to be sneaky and not let them see what the heck you're doing, because that person's coming off as pretty much controlling. They may see you as being sneaky. So Leo, let's see what's going on for you guys today. What is your energy? What is the energy that you're coming in with manifesting for yourself? This is creating whatever you think in your head. That's what you're wanting to do. And what is your thoughts going forward about this? That you're going to do an ending. You're going to let go of some regrets. You're giving up on something, letting it all go, putting an end to anything that may have caused you worry and anxiety. And going into the future, your advice is that you're just going to, it says that you have the possibility here to actually manage to take control of the situation, especially if it's about love, mastering your emotions. Maybe you've learned to master your emotions finally. You're manifesting for yourself. And the person that you're dealing with today, what are they doing? They feel stuck. They feel like their hands are tied. They don't feel like they could do anything. It's like you have the control over there because you're the master. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It fell out in reverse. It's something to say because they're not in reverse in my deck. So it fell out in reverse. So this is not being able to change your destiny, their destiny. That is, they can't change. They have no way to change their luck. They feel like it's all left up to someone else. They let someone else have control over them. How amazing is that? So it looks like they're trying to get some advice. They're trying to figure out how to maybe get out of this stuck energy of not being able, there's someone else, they're letting other people control their life. So they're obviously getting advice on how to control their life again. So you'll know whoever that person is that you're dealing with by that energy. Leo. Next up is Virgo. What's going on for you guys? What's your energy that you're coming in? What is it you're manifesting? Bam. Going forward. This is wanting to do movement, maybe getting in the vehicle and doing some traveling. But this is maybe having a moment of time into yourself, because whatever you're going to go forward and doing, this is going to cause some life-changing events here for you. Thoughts are maybe about a new beginning, maybe a new truth. As you're traveling, you're going to be thinking about a new beginning here, something that's, you see the clear insight on this. Is it resistant to you? Are you cutting things out going forward? Advice is to maybe get together with friends. Maybe so you're going forward and you're communicating some new ideas. And so to get together with some friends to share this idea with, maybe you guys can come up with a project going forward, changing the destiny in your life. People that you're dealing with, well, they're actually transforming something. This is putting an end to something that may have been too much work for them. Now they're finding that it is so resistant that they have to just end it, transform it, or end it. So they're manifesting an ending of a life pattern maybe for themselves, some type of energy like that. Their thoughts are that they want to have victory going forward. They're pretty passionate and they want the community. They want people that are surrounding them. They want support from the people that are there's usually people that have, this person may actually experience a lot of conflict or contrasting opinions with other people. And this ending, they want support from these people. They want other people to accept and support them in their cause of what they're doing here. They want to have victory too. Even that horse is like looking at me, you know. What the heck? I just like, I don't even know where that came from. But yeah, the horse is looking. And gosh darn it, if I didn't they're trying to this person is actually this advice that this person is doing here, whatever they're doing, the advice is that they're not actually they're letting other people control their destiny. They're not able to control their own destiny. This person needs other people to help them control their destiny. So if they don't have the support, then they're unable to move forward. If these people were supportive of them, then it's like it's not able to help them move forward or expand, because there's a lesson that's needing to be learned here. They're trying to transform a situation, or maybe they're just ending a situation and they feel pretty much cocky and arrogant about it. And they have their little support team here that's probably pretty cocky and arrogant too. And so they're like unable to change their cockiness and their arrogance. So they're going right back into whatever, even though they're ending something here, they're going back into whatever they're going into in the future. Is going to send them right back into the same kind of situation, but with maybe a different person or group or whatnot that they're ending right now. So yeah, they're unable. This would be suggestive that they do end this, but in a different kind of way. I'm going to just say that since they're going back into the same situation, this is like going to be a little go around. They're going back merry-go-round circus here. And flipping this card back up, let's help this person become better. If they end up they may just be walking out of your life, going their own way. All right, Virgo. Next up is Libra. What's going on with Libras out there in the world of YouTube land, wherever you are in this world? And we have some cards that fell out for you. So you could be dealing with energies. Look at the way there. It's like there's these. I don't know which one this is going to be, but I'm going to assume this is Libra right here, because Libra is the air sign. So you're a fire sign who's got their back turned towards you and think they're controlling. They're trying to transform something. This person definitely doesn't want to. They want their own way. They're stubborn and they're holding their stick, so they're probably in their ego. This is providing precise communication, and we have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn over here that you're communicating to, and this person is looking down at this person is having to transform this. This is like having some what is it? The two queens, they're having competition. They're quarreling basically. When there's two queens out on the table, it means that there's some maliciousness going on, some cattiness, or there could be support. Maybe you're both trying to transform each other, but it's like This person is like, nope, ain't gonna deal with it. Whoever this person is trying to be controlling and they're not even listening. Let's see, that's all this group of people right there. You're dealing with some people here. So I'll have to clarify those. So what is it that this person, this King of Wands person, the person that's the fire sign, or they're acting pretty petty. You found someone that'll actually listen to you, and it's about ideas, communication. They're looking at this potential beginning, a potential new beginning. Here, this other person, and here, this one is like, no, they're going to hold on to what they desire, and they're not listening to you. They're very resistant. So the King of Wands, they want control going forward into the future. Yep, they want to go forward. This is their thoughts. They have this new inspiration. They're looking at this wand like, oh, look at the growth on that. I want to go forward in that. They're getting up off their throne, and this is their thoughts. They want to get up off their throne and go walk around in their environment, go explore, go explore and have some fun. And what they're wanting to do, yep, go travel. Look at this. They're just wanting to push forward, go travel, because the difference of landscapes here, this person wants to get away from where their environment is, because here on their throne, it's all brown. They're sitting, so this is in their environment. They're wanting to go forward and travel, maybe go to the lake or something. They just want to get out of Dodge. And what are you doing? What is in your thoughts? What are you communicating to this other person over here? Since you got one person who's totally ignoring you, most likely. You're communicating something that you want to manifest. This is you being the magician. So you're wanting to manifest. These are your thoughts of what you want to manifest, is what you're telling this other person. And this is also something that you feel you have a lot of control, or maybe you want to manifest yourself a new king. This would be a water sign. So now we have all the signs out here. So you might be wanting, if this king is facing away from you, this one is kind of looking at you. See, they're sitting there side-eyeing you. You may be wanting to manifest, but this is the advice. The advice that you're wanting to manifest is maybe you're telling this person you want to get control over something that you actually have a lot of love for. You want to get control of your emotions too. But this is testing maybe this king person, or being in control of this cup of love, maybe with this other person here. I can clarify the King of Cups. What's the King of Cups here? Oh, got the 4. My deck goes upside down. We have the 4. This is person coming that's feeling very uneasy. So there's uneasy thoughts, unrestful nights, most likely, or most having some thoughts that are probably uneasy and wanting to manifest some control in these uneasy thoughts, unrest, and you're communicating it with this other person. So this other person, they're sitting there listening very patiently. They're very grounded. You have a lot of unrest maybe with this person because you guys have some resistance going on. And so yeah, I could see that popping up. No wonder I picked my deck up upside down. What the heck? So what's this person doing? Their thoughts are how to go forward. They're thinking about how to change a destiny, how to go forward. And what is it that their advice is? A new truth. So they're giving a truth about how to go forward. Their thoughts are going forward into their future, changing their life. And so they're communicating. They're giving the truth here about how to do this. Maybe this is with both of you somehow comes involved there. Their new beginning, what's their truth about? We'll find out really quick. Going forward, their truth about what their dreams are. So this person right here may be looking at how to think. So you're giving this person, so this person, you may be helping another person, giving them some guidance if you're not actually telling this person how to go forward towards what they're wanting. It is a general reading. It's not your particular, if it's not your situation, you're not going to resonate with it, but I am going to put these cards back into the upright position here before putting back in the deck. Okay, so that's for Libra. Next up is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. We have jumpers for you. Your energy coming in today. You must be getting together. Maybe you're dealing with work, but this is about material possessions. This is getting together, creating a project with other people. So you're in the creation stage of something regarding home or money or a project. Thinking about how to finish it because there's been some complications going on. There's been some such thinking this is just like, ugh. So maybe there's this project right here that you're creating with these other people that is just not, you're probably thinking, I just need to let this go. It's not working out at all. Yep, and you're bored with any other offers at the moment. There's another offer that's available to you that it's kind of balanced. And you're just like needing to end this first because there's this other offer here and you can't take it because right now it's really, you're kind of conflicted with this situation. So this is kind of annoying. It's like, it's not the right time right now. I can't do anything about it. So I'm just going to pay no attention or try not to pay attention, but it's in your head about that. You wouldn't be sitting there with this cup in front of you up in the air. That means it's in your head thinking about it, but trying to avoid thinking about it because you still need to deal with letting go of this project right here. You can't do anything with that one. So that's like you're being resistant to a new opportunity here. And maybe you're being a bit resistant. You know, I don't understand. If you're wanting to end something, then end it. Just get done with it. If something's not going right with a group of people, then drop it, let go of the regrets, walk away from it, accept what you're resisting. That's non-resistive, something that it has maybe good consequences. This is just going to end up in drama. Person that you're dealing with, yep, here's that cup. They're trying to come forward giving you this cup. They've been pretty hesitant too. They were hesitant to go forward with this cup. They're wanting to come in, give you that darn cup. They see their thoughts are that they can create a change. They can create with you a sense of a motherly figure here. Create in their environment, create something that is what they would see like what a mom would create. This is creating, let's see what they want to create. Well, they want to take a risk in creating with you. And right now they're on what the heck, it came in reverse. Right now they're really impatient. They feel like they're held back though right now from being able to do anything. And their advice is that they want to make that this is like a partnership trying to come in for you, and you're sitting here trying to deal with this stuff that's pretty conflicting there. That's not working out. This person, they might be all alone, all on their own. They've decided to take a risk on you, Scorpio, and you're just sitting there paying attention, you're trying to bring an ending to a group of people, a project that you're already doing. So there's a lot of conflict there and you're paying a lot of attention to that. So you're almost taking a chance of maybe losing out on something. But then again, this person, maybe it's taken them a long enough time to take that leap of faith towards you because it did look like they were hesitant. So this is Sagittarius. You've got some conflicts with other people trying to tell you how to do things. No one likes having to be told how to do things, right? So people are against your ideas. They're opposed to your ideas. And you're thinking, well, I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to get dressed up, put my best clothes on, and I'm going forward. I am going to get away from this environment. You're changing directions, moving away. The ground over there isn't that green, but it feels kind of dried up. Like you're even going, you're going forward, exploring in drier ground, like new territory here, like maybe desert. I don't know. advice is you're just going to push forward and in this situation, you're dropping all the burdens is what I would say about that. Making a choice to stand your ground about your truth, what you're wanting here. So you're actually manifesting for yourself by you're manifesting your truth. You're giving out your truth here. You're being pretty much defensive. You're standing up for you, who you are. Person that you're dealing with, well, there's a whole group of them, but one significant, well, this person has a lot of heartbreaks, so they're trying to keep you from going. Yep, they don't want you to leave. They try to block you. They look for you for, they figure that their advice is to heal the situation, and it's not the right time right now, and let you walk. They should let you walk and do your thing, let you explore what you want to do so you're not walking away overwhelmed, so you can be free to make choices that you don't have to be so defensive on and always have to speak your truth about it too. You know, you want to go, this person needs to heal, to learn some patience. They feel like they're in a battle though with you, most likely, because they're heartbroken, because you're going against what they want. And if this is a friend or these people, they just don't want you to do what you're doing. They'd rather block you or try their best. They try so hard to block you from going away. Okay. That only, I can see that ending up as a resentful situation on your side, because then if they're able to manage to hold you into what they want and keep you from what you want, then you're going to become resentful. And don't they understand that? Maybe they need to understand that. Maybe you need to be really blunt and say, hey, you know, if you're trying to block me from doing what I want to do, then I'm going to have resentment towards you. I'm not going to want to be around you. That's going to make me want to, you're going to repel me. I'd rather have you accept that I'm going after what I feel balanced and whole in. And you should be agreeable to that. And you should be accepted that you should be secure in yourself enough and to know that I'll be back. If you have secureness in me, if you're secure in yourself, you would be secure in me. If they're having any anxieties, they need to understand those are their anxieties, their worries about their own. That's like almost saying we're having an insecure issue here about their own self. And that's hard for you to be able to meet expectations for them. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn, you're in the energy of being very successful, or you're doing family things. You have some success here. This is a completion in a family, or this is just really being with family. It's all about family today. Family money. There's some unexpected changes. You're thinking about unexpected changes in the future. Is this because this would be your thinking? You're thinking about unexpected changes that haven't even come in yet, though. So there may be some worries over family money or being able to be successful, or you may have reached the success point, but now it's like, well, my success, well, what about the future? There's some anxiety and worries. And so you have no clue what your future is going to be, but it will be worrisome because you're allowing that. If you're having anxiety right now, then you can cause a blockage of good things happening without just allowing it to be, right? So what is it that your advice would be for you besides allowing any changes? Appreciate those changes. And it says to just take a step back and really meditate on this, really pull your focus back into self and know your truth of what you do want. You know, you did come here to create. You're probably at an age, obviously, that you're able to control your own life, right? Maybe you try to control other people's too, you know, around you, but, you know, the only person you really have control over is you. The only thing you have control over is the things you put into your life that have the least resistance, and it might have conditions to it, but the things that you feel give you peace of mind, those are the conditions you want to keep, and those are the things you want to reflect on. Don't worry about things that you can't control because it's going to happen. And you want to be in a place in your mind that you can control yourself and your actions and what you do going forward. And hopefully you're not drunk off your butt or on some type of substance that allows you not to have logical thinking of being able to be in the moment right here, right now. Bam. Where you can think of the consequences before the actions. So actually worrying or thinking about some unexpected that haven't even come into the now. This is worrying about the future. That's pointless. It's pointless to worry. I mean, it's good that you might have those worries. Those might be like consequences, but those are just something you don't even know if they're going to happen, especially things you don't have control over. You may be having a lot of worry about the things you don't have control over, but that's going to be a big issue. You're dealing with a person who actually feels they're changing their life destiny, where they're going in their future. They're able to move the wheel in their direction, so they have a lot of focus on their self. You may have no knowledge. You may not have any control over this person because they have control over their own self here. They're in charge of where they're going to go, what they're going to do. That might be your worry. This might be your worry because you can't control this person here. And what are they thinking? They're going after their dreams. They're picking a direction. Maybe this direction is going to cause some unexpected changes for you. But can you flow with this person and be resistant? Well, not flow with them and be resistant. Can you flow with this person in the direction that they're going? Or are you resistant and trying to hold them back from going in their direction of what they truly desire? Maybe they want you to go with them and you can't, maybe you have circumstances on your part that you don't want to move because of family issues here, family values, morals, and whatnot, or family legacies here where you're right at in the very moment. And this person is changing their life direction with no control that you have over them. They have their own control. You have to let them do their thing. If they're meant to be in your life, they're going to come back to you. But if it's meant for them to be gone and going do their own thing, then it's okay to let them go do their thing because they can really achieve, especially if this person is making their own decisions here. That's really good. You want them to make their own decisions. You don't want someone to be forced to stay with you. Yep, their advice is to explore what they actually truly desire here. This person. Now, this person could also be maybe wanting to change their life and go in a direction, maybe even towards you. You don't, and you have no control. You don't know. Well, now you have an idea if this is about this person. That if they're not leaving you, then this person is coming in towards you, wanting to come in your direction. And you may have had worries about not being able to control if this person comes in your direction or not. But whatever direction they're going towards what their heart desires. This is their emotional cup right here. This is where they're looking at their emotions about the path they're about to go down. It's new for them. It's something new, but it is in their dreams. This is them changing their destiny. Maybe they're coming towards you and you're just all worried for nothing. And if they are leaving the nest, if this is a family member, then you got to let them go forward and explore because we can't keep control over children or people that we raise, from people that we raise that we control. We have to let them go someday. We have to let them go out there and explore that world and hope that we have given them the best that we can give them in order for them to make the right choices for their life. But they're going to make wrong choices and right choices. And we should be able to be kind enough and compassionate enough to understand that some of it might have been our doings, right? And maybe then some of it may be just theirs. We can't control people forever. Nope. So only ourselves. And if we can't control ourselves, then we need to learn how to control ourselves first and foremost before we try to control other people, because then it leads to a lot of problems. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you guys. Hello, hello, hello. We have you with the Four of Wands. So this is about maybe saying bon voyage. Well, these people are like waving hello. So this is a celebratory. This is finding balance within the home and also maybe finding balance at work. So this is trying to keep balance in two situations here. Yep. When you come home, you want to have a good time at home, right? That's most likely what if you're at work, you may be wanting, if you're watching this with that, but you may be thinking, well, maybe you are going in and you're trying to choose a new direction, or maybe choosing what you want to do that you're inspired to do after you get off, or maybe you're trying to choose something here. You're thinking about, what do I want to do? Because this is balancing work and home. This is being able to have a balanced life, I would assume. Trying to keep a home situation peaceful and harmony. And so looking for some inspiration because you feel like you're wanting something more. Maybe there's a little bit of boredom there. So hopefully if this is your partner at home that you're thinking, what can I do for this? Should I go get them? What kind? Maybe you're looking at a trip. Well, your advice is to look at what you do have. Look at the blessings and how you're abundant in this area. Because this person, when they're at home, they're looking outside of their home. They're looking out there at everything else, trying to find some inspiration because they feel a lack in the home situation. And this is the home feeling pretty much balanced, or wanting to have balance. You feel maybe it's too balanced, so you're needing some drama. But you need to just count your blessings of what you do have, because what you do have is within your own environment here. This is enjoying your own environment, and you have someone that you can actually talk to that listens to you. That's why you have a stable home. But you may be lacking some action here or something. You've got complete stability, but you're lacking some passion. Maybe I don't know, this is general, but I feel this person is looking for passion, something to inspire them. But your inspiration is what you already are abundant with. If you turn around and look at what you do have and appreciate what you have, what you've made for yourself, what you do have right now. Don't look at what you don't have. I mean, that's like looking into the future of, I lack this right now, so I'm sad because I don't have what I want over there in my future. It's not here right now, so I have a lack. So you're focusing on that and causing your own self to feel kind of unhappy in a situation that's pretty much balanced out and that's pretty abundant right where you are. So you're not appreciating, I'm not being mean here, I hope, but you're not appreciating the things that you do have, maybe because other people might push you to feel that way. You could have been growing up that way, showing even when things are balanced out and you got everything going on, you still got to have more. You still got to keep doing it. It's like you don't get to take the time out to enjoy what you do have, to really enjoy it, to really feel how good it is to have what you do, even if it is little. Anyways, let's see what the person is that you're dealing with. That's of interest. They're in the energy of working on a project, getting together with other people, and working on a project. So yeah, this is about their money or their home, but more about their money, I would assume. And they're thinking about some conflicts going on, how to control the conflict, wanting to control it, most likely wanting to micromanage things too here. That's not a normal word for me to say, micromanage, but yep. And their advice is to really take action on what they're doing here. This controlling technique, this is so they can control how things are. There's some conflict obviously going on regarding this project here. This may not even be around you at the moment. This may be person at their own workplace, because there's no cups here, there's no love here. So you could be dealing with a boss who's causing you some problems, but this person is their advice is to really take fast action and implement what they're freaking trying to control here. They're trying to control this situation, this project that's being done. Yeah. And they are like, this is their idea, and they're hurting people's feelings too. Gosh darn it. At home, if they're your partner, when they're at home, it's a happy camper place. They sure show a different side at home, so they're relaxed when they're at home. Unless, yeah, at work they get to have anything, their ego gets to kind of get in the way maybe here, or their desires of what they really want. They really stand up for themselves, and they don't have ego, but maybe they're coming off egotistical because these people this is a conflict with them. So they try to really enforce their actions towards getting this project going, making, regardless if these people walk away. There's the two people in the card right there. They're listening on how this thing is supposed to be done. And here, there's this person here with those swords, like, this is what I really mean. The communication has been said, and these people's ideas, they make their ideas actually have no value to this person holding the swords up. It's like their way or the highway, but it's their project, and they're wanting things done their own way, and it's got conflict, and they're really trying to take action to get them to come back and do this. So maybe they'll think up a way that would make them more pleasant to cooperate, hopefully. Maybe when they get home, they need your help to help make a choice here on how to figure that out, so you guys can become more abundant too. So, see? Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, that is Aquarius. Let's go see Pisces, Sun and Rising. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the next 24 hours or so. What is it that your energy is? Well, you're standing your ground, feeling like you're in the wounded. You're trying to protect your stuff, whatever it is that you have planted, whatever you actually decided to go forward on. You're deciding to protect that. Stand your ground, and it's like, I dare you to come. This is my passion. If you try to come towards me, I'll beat you with my stick. Not literally, hopefully you're not beating people with your stick, but you're willing to go to battle with these people. If they try to come, if anyone, it seems like, comes around you, you're willing to be defensive and protect what is yours. Yep. So you're thinking about maybe ending something, can't even freaking talk. Transforming something, wanting to bring something to an end because maybe you're sick and tired of having to stand up for yourself and always feel like you're having to be on guard about this and having to go to war with this person. Well, not war, but you know what I mean. Always having a battle and conflict with this person. So you're thinking, okay, well, this is a life-changing event. This is you actually ending a situation, if not transforming it. You're still standing up. You're still going to be protective of this. So somehow you're thinking, how can I transform this? I would say that would be more, how could you get this person to leave you alone? That's what I would think. So you're still going to stand up for what you believe in, no matter what. So you got to figure out a way to transform the other person's mind to be more complacent with you. Because you're not going to bow down to this person. You're still willing to battle. Maybe you think that I hope you don't have thoughts that you shouldn't stand up for this. Your action, in reverse, what the heck? Well, I did pick up the deck in reverse, so I guess it's in reverse. And the advice is not to take any fast, impulsive actions right now at this moment. Just hold off on that. Just pull back. No communication to, that would be very angry and spiteful and degrading and, really push this person away. It's like saying, just hold off and just stand up for what you really truly believe in and Don't make any communication at the moment. You know, in order to transform a situation, you're gonna have to back off on saying, being condescending, pushing them away in a way that you may regret in the future. So if you don't want to have, if you know you would regret possibly of any fast actions being said, being taken, this is saying make sure to stop for a second. Stop and think before acting any way in any way, shape, or form fast. Because once you end a situation completely for good, and if you do it in a derogatory way, then if you're a person who has moral value about yourself, if you really truly value and believe in yourself, then you're going to be feeling really super bad. Maybe if you get pushed to, you could be getting pushed to the limit by this person because you're trying to transform this situation, trying to change their mind, and they may do something towards you if they've been causing you to feel this energy like you're having to fight a battle with them. You might want to become really assertive and aggressive and, well, take some swift, fast actions, just saying like, don't do it. You could have regrets about this. And take a step back. The person that you're dealing with, they're manifesting something, they're creating, they have power. They have some power here. They're trying to create what is in their thoughts. They're trying to bring it into this reality here. And as far you're trying to protect what your thoughts are. So this person could be trying to even control you, trying to get you to believe in their dreams. And their thoughts are that they have control, they are authoritative, and they see exactly what they want, and they're very, very highly intelligent too. So this is a controlling individual. Very manipulative too, with the Magician card and this energy of air. This is in their thinking. They can control whatever they think they're bringing. They have the authority and power to really bring this. They really believe in themselves that much. This person has a very high sense of self-esteem, and so whatever you do, they feel like they're more powerful than you. You would come in as a knight, whereas they're thinking they're the king. This person is very highly authoritative and may have a sense of feeling highly entitled. And they are being advised to have a new awareness about other people. There's a past, something from the past. This is like in the past, there needs to be an awareness of something from their past. Oh boy, so they could be trying to bring up something, trying to bring up your past, trying to manipulate a situation or create a situation that they feel they're authoritative. They feel they have the authority to bring judgment against you. And you're trying to really, what the heck, stand your ground. Like whatever was in this past that you're being judged for by this person, it's like you're standing your ground. These are your ideas, what you are passionately going forward in. And I don't think you've been a bad person. It doesn't seem bad at all, but you're trying to maybe change this person's mind. But yeah, don't battle this person in such a bad manner that because this person they could imagine them becoming angry. Ugh. Right now they're trying to manifest what they see, what they think. They're trying to bring that in, and you're trying to change their mind too. They're trying to change your mind maybe. You guys are probably mirroring each other and changing each other's minds, or trying to. Yep, this person wants to be the authoritative person here, so they probably really have actually presented you with a lot of battles, a lot of word battles that have maybe you're trying to find the courage to keep your self-esteem even up there, keeping your own. This person has a lot of sense of entitlement and authority over you. Imagine the damage that this person can do to your self-esteem and your feeling of worthiness and value, and you're sitting there trying to really battle this person and just getting tired of it, wanting to end the situation, but not totally end it, I would say, because maybe you do want to end it, but not in that kind of way. It's like saying to hold back for a second, really look at that person, maybe understand them, who they are, why were they in your life in the first place. Okay, that's your guys' readings for the daily readings, and that could pertain into the next 3 or 4 days. Who knows if it's not today. If it resonates, then I hope that there is some insight that was given that you can take into your life and do something that makes you feel peaceful in your mind, or actually can take action to where it's working or there's no resistance on it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I will have my readings here tomorrow too. So thank you for watching. I mean, they'll be up today. Bye.